Hey guys, welcome back. Big news out of the Daily Journal Corp from Charlie Munger yesterday. He has added to his Alibaba position, almost doubling down on his stake within Alibaba. So we're going to be breaking that down in today's video. We're going to be working out the average cost basis of Alibaba for Charlie Munger and also work out how much he's roughly down on his Alibaba position. Investing with Tom has done a fantastic video update on this as well, which I highly recommend you go over and check out if you have not seen it yet, where he breaks down the Alibaba position and a few other going concerns at the moment around Alibaba, and also gives an update on his intrinsic value of Alibaba. So definitely recommend going over and checking out Tom's video on that. Let's jump on over to the laptop where we break down the average cost basis and figure out how much Charlie's currently down on his Alibaba position. Righto, let's jump straight into it. So let's break it down, try and work out his average cost basis for Alibaba. Now this is just going to be pulling information from Dataroma. This is not exact, and there's also brokerage costs in this, which we're just going with the information that we have available at this point in time. So this is pulled directly from Dataroma. I recommend Dataroma if you're wanting to sort of keep up to date with the latest guru investors and their latest 13F filings. So we can see here that he's recently added to his Alibaba position. This is yesterday, the 5th of October. So he currently has 302,060 shares of Alibaba. So let's break this down a little bit further. So in Q1, we can see that Charlie Munger bought a total of 165,320 shares of Alibaba at an average price of $226.73. So now this is totaling $37,362,320. Now here we can see in Q3, like I said yesterday being the 5th of October, we can see he's added to that position, buying another 136,740 shares of Alibaba at an average price of $148.05. So another $20,244,357 spent on acquiring these Alibaba shares. Now, if we add those two together, that's giving us a total cost of $57,606,677. So now let's try and break it down to try and work out the average cost basis for Charlie Munger on his Alibaba position for the Daily Journal Corp. If we take the total cost, so the 57 million, and we divide that by the number of shares that Charlie Munger currently owns with Alibaba, so 302,060, that's an average cost basis of $190.71. Now this is sort of a rough guess here because we're only going off what we get reports back from the 13F. We're not sure exactly, and there will also be brokerage costs, but it gives us a good idea of Charlie Munger's average cost basis on Alibaba. So now let's move over and try and figure out exactly how much Charlie Munger is down on his Alibaba position. Once again, this is pulled from Dataroma, and you can see here that he's added another 82.71% if you want to look at it in percentage basis, which is currently making up 19.86% of the Daily Journal Corp. Now look, we don't know, he may have other holdings outside of the US listings here, but this is what we know from the latest 13F. So the total cost of both these allocations was $57,606,677, like we saw on the previous slide. And now that's currently worth, and this is, like I said, this is going to fluctuate obviously, but it's currently worth, at the time of recording, $44,720,000. So that's giving us a total difference of $12,886,677. Now if we take that difference, so the 12 million, and we divide it by the original cost of the 57 million, that gives us a 0.2237 percentage, and we times that by 100. This will give us the percentage. So this currently tells us, like I said, give or take, that Munger is currently down around 22.37% on his Alibaba position. Look, I'd love to hear from you guys. Do you think he's getting a bit sweaty being down currently 22.37% on his Alibaba position? Me personally, I don't think he is sweating one bit. Obviously, he's probably not too wrapped about it, but I don't think he'd be that phased. But I'd love to hear from you guys. You know, do you think he's sitting there panicking that he's down currently around 20-odd% on his Baba position? I'm probably going to make a follow-up video to this video, maybe in a year or two from now, just to sort of see how things have played out over this time, whether or not the share price has recovered or it's dropped even further, yet to be known. But I thought it was just interesting to see his average cost basis. And I think it's great that we see Munger doubling down in his Alibaba position. But like I said, love to hear from you guys. You know, do you think that he's getting a bit sweaty there, sitting on his Alibaba position that's currently down around 22%? Drop in the comments below what you guys think about that. So there we have it, guys. Just a quick update today. I'd love to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts around Charlie adding to his Alibaba position? I think it's great. I'll be a bit more surprised if he wasn't at these prices, and they're looking very attractive. I'm actually looking at buying some shares of Alibaba for my son, which will be his first share, so I'm going to probably make a video on that as well. Drop in the comments below if you'd like to learn a little bit more about that. Anyway, with that said, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please do us a favor. hit that like button. And if you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. That way you can stay up to date when the next video drops. Alright guys, stay safe. Until next time, we'll catch you in the next video. Cheers guys.